All right, y'all, be loud. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Youth build. Motivation. Dedication. Who's the best? Who's the best? Who?
Youth Build is an amazing program that really targets young people who struggle in traditional classroom settings. The focus of the program is kind of 3 areas. We have our academic focus, which is helping youth complete their education. We have a focus on service learning and community service, so requiring our youth to do about 450 hours of community service in the community. And then our Youth Build program focuses on the construction trade. We build a house once a year with each Fresh Start cohort, and then we sell that house to a low-income family to increase home ownership opportunities.
Hey, your journal topic is who do you trust most in the world and why?
Many of the barriers originate from issues at home, so unstable housing situations, unstable family situations that don't allow them to really concentrate and focus on school. So thinking about being food insecure or not being sure where you're going to stay the night, thinking about whether or not there's family violence in your home, drug addiction, mental illness, those are all the things that distract our young people.
Today's going to be wrapping up reading packets.
It's not that they can't perform academically, it's that the distractions keep them from doing so. So when they come here, one of the things we focus on is trying to address those issues so they can focus primarily on their academic work and the other programming that we have here. Well, CSBG is critically important for a number of reasons. One, CSBG was used as the seed money to start our Fresh Start program back in 2006. So without that, I don't know that we would have had the initial resources to begin. The other thing about CSBG is that anything that other grants won't cover, especially basic needs like food, clothing, shelter, we're able to use CSBG to fill in. And then students who are looking at additional education, CSBG is able to provide those resources where some other grants won't.
I think the advantage of having Fresh Start located within the Community Action Agency is all of those additional services that we are able to wrap around. Because we partner with so many people in the community, it makes it easier because we're already doing it on different levels, and then we really can truly wrap our hands around our students at the end of the day based off of what their needs are and what we're hearing from them.
Historically, Fresh Start has a 91% graduation rate. That rate's increased our last couple of cohorts. So this year we have a cohort of 42, and we're hoping that all 42 graduate. They're on track. We have a lot of students this year that have perfect attendance already through the first several months.
I want the world to know that a student is more than just what their life situation is. They are capable of doing so much if you give them the tools to do so. Given the proper tools and given the proper guidance and the proper support, these students can shine in any situation.
Without Fresh Start, I would probably be still skipping school, possibly repeating my senior year.
I remember when you first came to interview and sat down, and I said to myself, this is a young man I think will do great. You had a motivation behind you, you had a keen interest in the program, and we enjoyed that because we saw that motivation.
I really didn't think I was going to be the best candidate for this. I needed a fresh start. I wanted to prove that, like, I'm not going to be a fluke in school. I can finish school, I can do it if I get the chance. I say my biggest learning would probably be being a leader. People feel comfortable coming to me.
22, we're at 3.
I was bringing the energy to the program, me and Markai, making everybody else think that, okay, this ain't just something I'm gonna drag myself through. We gonna be a family and do this together. So it kind of just came with getting into the program.
14.
My life was out on the downhill route. Like, my life was going all the way down. I was tripping, really. I was doing bad things. I was in the streets. I was really a whole different person, to be honest. One day I got up and I just decided it was time to change. Without Fresh Start, I would definitely be a dropout right now. Fresh Start has done so much for me. Like, honestly, I've never been class president. Went to school probably 3 months out of 3 years of high school. I got 100% attendance right now. Fresh Start is really a lifesaver. Like, they saved my life, I can say.